Hello, introduce yourself. Name Amelia Putri. Class AKT to 3A. NPM 23,411,027. Today I will explain about behavior accounting. Definition of behavioral accounting. Behavioral accounting is a branch of accounting that studies how human behavior affects the accounting system, as well as how accounting information affects human behavior in an organization. So far, accounting is often considered only related to numbers, financial statements, and calculations. But in reality, the entire accounting process, starting from recording, preparing reports, to decision-making, is done by humans. Therefore, factors such as emotions, perceptions, motivation, pressure, and personal interests play a very important role in accounting practices. Behavioral accounting is present to explain that accounting decisions are not always objective, but are often influenced by the psychological and social conditions of the individuals involved. Background of the emergence of behavioral accounting. Behavioral accounting develops because of the awareness that the traditional accounting approach is too focused on numbers and ignores the human aspect. In practice, many accounting problems occur not due to technical errors, but due to human behavior, such as financial statement manipulation, fraud, pressure to reach a certain target, conflict of interest in the organization. In addition, the development of psychology and sociology also encourages the birth of behavioral accounting. Experts began to research how humans react to accounting information and how accounting systems can be designed to suit human behavior. The purpose of behavioral accounting. The main purpose of behavioral accounting is to understand and improve the relationship between humans and the accounting system. In more detail, the purpose includes understand the behavior of individuals and groups in the context of accounting. For example, how a manager makes decisions based on financial statements. Improve the quality of decision-making. By understanding behavioral factors, the decisions taken can be more rational and appropriate. Designing an effective accounting system. A good system must consider the user's psychological condition, not just technically accurate. Reduce conflicts in the organization. An inappropriate accounting system can cause pressure and conflict between employees. Prevent cheating and manipulation. By understanding human behavior, organizations can anticipate unethical actions. Behavioral accounting characteristics. Behavioral accounting has several main characteristics, namely, focus on humans as the main actors of accounting. Combining accounting science with psychology, sociology, and management. Emphasize that decisions are not always rational. Pay attention to factors such as motivation, perception, and social pressure. Interdisciplinary, involving many fields of knowledge. Scope of behavioral accounting. Behavioral accounting includes various aspects, including behavior in budget preparation, how managers or employees make a budget, including the tendency to make the budget lower or higher for certain interests. The management control system, how the control system affects employee behavior, for example through performance evaluation and bonus giving. C. Decision-making, how accounting information is used in decision-making, both by managers and external parties. D. Accounting ethics, ethical or unethical behavior in accounting practices, such as data manipulation or hiding information. E. Work motivation, how the accounting system can increase or decrease employee work motivation. Factors that affect behavioral accounting. Some factors that affect behavior in accounting include psychological factors, emotion, perception, attitude, and motivation. Social factors, work environment, organizational culture, pressure from superiors. Economic factors, incentives, bonuses, and financial targets. Individual factors, experience, education, and personality. All of these factors can affect how someone compiles, understands, and uses accounting information. Example of the application of behavioral accounting. A simple example in the life of an organization. Budget target. If the target is too high, employees can feel pressured and tend to manipulate data. On the other hand, if the target is realistic, employees will be more motivated. Bonus system. Employees who get bonuses based on financial performance will be more motivated to work hard, but also have the potential to cheat. Financial report. Investors can make different decisions even though they see the same report because of different perceptions. Advantages and disadvantages of behavioral accounting. Advantages. Helps to understand the human side in accounting. Increase the effectiveness of the accounting system. Helps prevent conflict and cheating. Supports better decision-making. Shortcomings. Difficult to measure because it is related to human behavior. Requires cross-disciplinary understanding. Not always accurately predictable. Conclusion. Behavioral accounting is a branch of science that combines accounting with human behavior. This science emphasizes that accounting is not only about numbers, but also about how humans think, behave, and make decisions. By understanding behavioral accounting, organizations can create an accounting system that is more effective, fair, and in accordance with human conditions, so that it can improve performance and reduce the risk of error and fraud.